All right, people, we got ourselves another Seattle Seahawk move, and this is, at the very least, it's the kind of move that the Seahawks fans have been waiting for. I don't know if they specifically wanted this move, but this is a running back. It is Emanuel Wilson, formerly of the Green Bay Packers. He has been signed by the Seahawks, a one-year deal worth up to 2.1 million. So very cheap, very reasonably priced. Basically the same cost as Brandon Peely, same general area as the guys near the very bottom of the free agency list. So not big money, probably very little guaranteed. If you find out later he's not what you're looking for, you can easily let him go. So there's not a big commitment here, but we have ourselves a running back. Now, Emanuel Wilson, if you don't know who that is, don't feel too bad because he's not a big time player, but he's had about 500 rushing yards and close to 600 scrimmage yards in each of the last two seasons behind Josh Jacobs on the Green Bay Packers. He's actually been pretty good. He averages about 4.5 yards a carry over those last 2 years. He's had over 100 carries in each of the last 2 years, so he's played a non-trivial role in that Green Bay offense. So he's in the mix, man. He's in the mix, and he is NFL caliber. He is clearly NFL caliber, producing decently in that Green Bay offense. He's a little bit of a bigger guy. He's listed at 5'10 and 225 pounds, so it's kind of a Charbonnet type situation. A little bit more Charbonnet-like. You have a bigger back that is not necessarily going to be the fastest, but with what we know about Charbonnet, we do need somebody to replace him, at least temporarily. Also, my understanding is that this will not affect the compensatory pick game because his deal is going to be so cheap. It's only 2.1 million. At most. I don't believe that affects the comp pick game, and I don't believe he's played enough to affect the comp pick game either. Well, we'll see about that one because I know he's played some football, but Emanuel Wilson, he is an NFL running back, and at this point, there isn't a big difference between the running backs that are available. Like, is Emanuel Wilson not as good as Brian Robinson? Yeah, probably, but is there a big difference there? No, I don't think so. Is there a big difference between Emanuel Wilson and somebody like what's the guy's name from Tampa Bay? No, the Tampa Bay guy got signed, excuse me, but is there a big difference between Emanuel Wilson and somebody like Cam Akers, who I think we still have kicking around? Not necessarily. Is there a big difference between him and AJ Dillon? Is there a big difference between him and any random running back you could pick off the list right now? I don't think so. So I will see you guys later. Go Hawks. But Emanuel Wilson, welcome to the Seahawks. 1 year up to 2.1 million. We'll see. But we got a running back now, and we know he can play at least some.